Alright, I know what you're thinking. Yes, I'm still alive. For now. So please don't overreact, okay? Okay, I want to start off by saying this video won't have any animations from here on forward. Mainly because I feel very rusty if I even bother to try, but I do have a good alternative to the solution, and I hope you'll enjoy. Ready? There you go. Hopefully that transition was a bit better for you. Hello, silly goobers. Hopefully y'all are having a wonderful day. Now let's get back into the video. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm back, and honestly, same. I'm gonna be real honest with everyone here. I was planning to sunset this channel for quite a while. And by sunsetting, it means solely bringing this channel to an end. No more videos, no more updates, just nothing really. Although no one has to worry about that anymore because I decided to stay and continue to upload on this channel. Regardless, you guys still deserve an explanation. You know, for like disappearing for 4 years and coming back on a Monday morning. Let's be honest, if you can count your 1, 2, 3s, you can definitely guess what happened that year. I'll get into the brief details of that in just a bit because it will elaborate on a question that was left on the Q&A post. Now, I won't blame anyone here. I sincerely think no one uses YouTube posts. But to those that did find my Q&A post, consider yourself very lucky. Honestly, you probably deserve a gold noodle badge for finding that. Now, with everything out of the way, let's go ahead and answer some questions. First question is going to talk about the most important topic of this video. You know, what I've been doing all this time while I was gone. If anyone followed my social media at the time, which was Instagram, you would have heard about me attending college. But what you don't know is that when COVID hit just a few months later, I basically had to drop out of college to quickly pick up a well-paying job as a pharmacy tech, while also picking up some extra jobs along the way. Wow, an artist pursuing a medical career. Where have I heard that before? Also, I want to mention this to everyone that at this point in time, I saw my mom genuinely be proud of me, more so than when I was making animations. Do with that information as you will. After a few years of overtime, mistreatment, and some undiagnosed quote-unquote anxiety later, I took an opportunity to fly across the states and stay with some roommates so I could attend their college instead. Though, long story short, nothing really went according to plan, and I had to spend my time staying somewhere else for the first couple of months. I'm not going to get into the details, but if anyone wants me to make a separate video on the topic, let me know. At least that way I can rant to y'all about the stuff I had to witness involuntarily. Second row of question talks about what art or animations I've been working on, and honestly, not a lot. While in Disappearance, I've only worked on a couple of animations, to be honest. Mainly it's because I don't animate on my phone anymore. All of my animations that were ever uploaded onto the channel with just my finger. It really wore down my hands a lot over the time. The latest animation I've ever worked on was for an art fight attack in 2024. The latest art you see here is from art fight of this year. As for collabs, I don't really feel comfortable collabing with anyone at the moment. But, you know, if I ever get back into collabing with people, there will be signs. Though I have been working on a lot of other creative aspects, if you can tell. I'd say it only took me 3 days to customize this model and a full week to work on the background you see here. Okay, so this part of the video is going to go out to my friend Random. You know who you are. You're finally getting a room tour. I know my room is kind of small, but it is a complete replica. A one-to-one reference of how my room is like in real life. I had a lot of free time if you couldn't tell. Got a little sneaky Easter egg of my friends here on Roblox. Also, Hikari, if you're watching this, hi Hikari! Hopefully college is treating you well. I'm not gonna lie, I'm in awe on how cute these Miku figures are. The last few pictures here are from art fight that I posted, and a few extra Easter eggs for my friends. Wow! And that's pretty much it. If you want to take a full tour yourself, I'll go ahead and leave the link down in the description. Third row of question talks about friends and family members that were animated back then and where they are now. If you can recall the one with the green sweater, yep, he's real and he's been my boyfriend for about 7 years strong now. He was on hiatus for quite a bit, but recently he started drawing for daily again on Twitter. I don't touch Twitter as much because that is a whole other cesspool of toxicity I do not want to get into. There's also my other friend, the one with the purple hair if you can recall. She still draws a lot to this day, mostly taking commissions as of recently, but she never really got into animation. And as for family members, I just like to include them sometimes. They don't really do art or anything, they're just there for fun. One of the last questions I just answered was from a set of multiple questions. This feels like school again, I don't know where to start. I'll go ahead and start with the third. The third question involves whether I've made any friends throughout college. I really can't say if I've ever made any friends along the school year because my brain kind of blocked everything. It was really bad. If I really go into details about it, there'd be multiple warning signs. The third question is asking whether I'm into any fandoms recently. As for the fandoms I'm into, the FNAF fandom will never die within me. I like the new chapters that came out for Deltarune recently. I've also fell into a rabbit hole into Elden Ring lore and the Dark Souls series too. I've also finished watching the recent episode for Digital Circus, and it was very fun to enjoy. I'm in a whole lot of other fandoms, but I can't remember right now because my brain is farting. And the last set of questions is asking whether I have any pets. Yes, I do. Thank you for bringing that up. I want you to meet my baby, Bon Bon. As of uploading this video, she is currently 5 years old. And I can go on about how my baby is the cutest little furball in the world, but that is a whole other topic. She's so cute. I love her dearly. She's my little baby. Unfortunately, my little baby furball isn't with me right now, but she's okay. She's with my sister for now. Okay, say bye, Bon Bon. Bye. And now the final most important question. Why did I change my username from Screw Names? I'm gonna be honest, I just kinda wanted a cute name. And as of recently, I realized I've been jinxing myself a lot lately. Something needed a change and it wasn't gonna be me, clearly. And that's all the questions from YouTube. Yay, we did it. Not gonna lie, I had a lot of fun recreating this entire setup just so y'all can enjoy the video a bit better. Even if it's a little. I'm gonna go ahead and figure out what to do for the next video because I really don't have a plan yet. But whatever video I end up posting in the future, I hope you goobers stick around to enjoy it. I'm just gonna go ahead and have fun with it at this point. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off now because it's getting really hot in my room. So, I hope y'all have a nice day, and I'll see you later. Bye bye!